Hey, Cook Rangers. We are going to be doing our math lesson for this week. And this week in math, we're going to do some geometry. We're going to need to measure things, and we're going to be working with length and width and perimeter and area. There's a lot of different vocabulary that we're going to cover this week. So find your math packet. The front page of it should look like this. A picture of a suitcase. And you'll need a ruler. So see if you can find a ruler at your house. And the first page, we're going to work with length. Find the length of the emergency kit. Use a ruler and measure the inches from one end to the other end of the kit. So you're going to get your ruler and you're going to measure from here to here. That'll be the length of this emergency kit. Okay? And once you get that, you're going to write your answer here. The total length of the emergency kit equals blank inches. So you're measuring in inches. All right? Then you're going to go to the next page, and we're going to work on perimeter. And we've done perimeter before. Remember, perimeter is like a fence. It's all the way around the outside. All the way around the outside, all the outside edges. You're going to measure each edge, and then you're going to add it up. That's the perimeter. So you're going to measure, again, take your ruler, and you're going to measure each side. So this side, from here to here, how many inches is that? Write it down. This side, from here to here, how many inches is that? Write it down. Do the same for this side and the same for this side. You got to go all the way around the outside. And then you're going to fill in the bottom. Blank inches, write down the top, plus blank inches, write down the side, plus the inches from this side, plus the inches from this side, equals how many inches? Work that addition problem. And that's your perimeter. The total perimeter of the emergency kit equals blank inches around. All right? The next section, we're going to do area. So instead of doing all the way around the outside, now we're looking at the inside. All this area in here. And we've done area before too. Area is length times width. So we're going to have to measure two sides. We're going to measure this side and find the inches. Measure this side and find the inches. Then if you look at the bottom of the page, blank inches times, this is a times problem, blank inches equals blank inches squared. Whenever you're doing area, remember that's inches squared. So you may have to have your parent help you with a multiplication problem. Some of you have done multiplication and some of you haven't done that yet. But ask your parent for help when you come to that part of it. But you can do the measuring on your own. Okay? And that is area. The next page, we're still working with area, but we're going to do it a different way. You see how the emergency kit is divided up into these little squares? You're going to find the area by counting the squares in the emergency kit. So you're going to count each square, 1, and number it as you're counting. 1, 2, 3, 4. Write the numbers in until you fill up the whole thing. And then see how many squares you used. Those are your square inches. That's another way to figure the area. How many square inches did you end up with after you counted them all? That's the answer to this question. The area of the emergency kit equals blank square inches. Now you're going to find the area on this page using manipulatives. So the next page over is a bunch of little squares. You can cut these out. And then you take each little square and you fill it in. You fill up the whole little kit with squares. See how many you could fit inside. And then you're going to count and see how many you used. That's another way to find the area. And the last page, you're going to pack your own emergency kit. You're going to cut out all these little things, the soup, the flashlights, the blankets, the first aid kits, and the water bottles. And you're going to arrange them inside this kit. And make sure that they don't touch and that they all fit in your emergency kit. All right, good luck with your math lesson.